Thank you so much. I'm really blown away by this honor and actually pretty shocked. And I know to the graduates, today's all about you, and I get that, so I'm not going to be up here bloviating for 20 minutes, all right? I get that today's about you. But I really come here with a deep sense of appreciation. And from your standpoint, you're probably saying, I worked all these years to get a degree, and I got to hear from the corrections guy. What the heck? But let me tell you the real reason I think I'm here. I graduated from Bloomsburg University in 1998, but that's not the whole story. I actually started in 1987. So you're looking at a straight C student who took 11 years to graduate from Bloomsburg, not even IUP. So what the president's really telling you is if this guy can get a doctorate, you can do whatever you want. But graduates, I hope that today and tomorrow and next week and next month and next year, you really take time to say thank you to those folks who have been so instrumental in your life. And I know in America, we're this fierce, independent, and individualism. That's what this country is built on. But the reality is, none of us have gotten anywhere without the help of other people. And there's not a better day than today to thank those who have helped you on your journey and who are going to continue to help you, because none of us can do it alone. And it was Maya Angelou who says that people may or may not remember what you did, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. And making people feel appreciated cannot be undervalued. And one of the cool parts of that is that when you do that, the gift you give comes back to you tenfold. So I hope that today you focus on your family who helped you get there. And yes, today's about you, but it's never really about you. It's really about the big picture. Now, in my current role, I have 15 or 16,000 employees. You kind of lose count, it goes back and forth. So from that perspective, I'm just going to share a couple thoughts as you're starting to get into your career. And the first thing is to set a goal. And you go, yeah. But I got to tell you that is such a critical first step in the rest of your life. And you can go all the way back to Alice in Wonderland, when she comes to the Y in the road, right? And the Cheshire Cat with the big smile is standing there, and Alice says to the Cheshire Cat, which road should I take? And the Cheshire Cat said, well, where are you going? She said, I don't know. And he said, well, then it doesn't matter. You see, if you don't have a path, if you don't have a goal, if you're not sure where you're going, you're never going to get there. And while, yes, life's about the journey, not the destination, it'd be nice to get a destination at some point and make a little money, trust me. Your parents will back me up on that, all right? Now that goal, yeah, parents, that's right. Time to stop being consumers, kids. It's time to production. But I got to tell you, that goal may change 100 times, but the key is that you have a goal. And it's really key for this very reason, because you're going to have decisions to make over the next several years, and they're really going to impact your trajectory. The fact that you're sitting here tells me that you're able to start something and complete it. Tells me that you're smart enough to get a college degree. So intelligence is not going to be the tipping point of whether you're at the top of your field, in the middle of your field, or the bottom of your field. The reality is your attitude and your approach is. And when you focus on your goal, it makes it a lot easier to make decisions. For instance, tonight, one or two of you guys may go out and have a little fun, right? And you may be doing something that's very fun. And someone may take a picture of you doing something really fun. When you're getting ready to post that picture on Facebook, ask yourself, does this further me towards that goal? Now, if the goal is getting a bunch of likes, maybe that makes sense. But if the goal's like to get a life, probably doesn't make sense doing the keg stand or whatever. You guys still do those? All right, I hope not. Don't do keg stands tonight. But it's really critical that you make those decisions. At the same point, you're going to come at a place where you're going to have a career decision, and my advice to you would be take the riskier decision. Because decisions at this point feel like they're huge decisions. Like, oh my God, the world is teetering on whether I work for this company or that company, whether I work here or move across the country. And when you look back on it 20 or 30 years from now, it's going to be such a tiny decision. All right? And then the final thing that I can't understate. You know, I believe firmly on the last great day, we're not going to be judged by how much money we made or how many possessions we have, but we're going to be judged by this simple fact. Did we make the world a better place? And that sounds like this big philosophical pie in the sky stuff, but I really think it's as simple as if you walk in a room and there's a cup on the floor, pick the damn cup up. You made the room a better place, right? You have the opportunity to make this world a better place. And Lord knows this world needs to become a better place. I can't think of a time in our country where we are more in need of leadership and more in need of people who care about the community and care about their fellow citizens and want to make a difference. You have that opportunity. And when you come to one of those decision points, always choose charity. Always choose the nice thing. And you'll never regret that decision. Congratulations all, and thank you very much.